How are you, Dominators? Hopefully you're fine. Domination Tips, reporting right back with I think it's the first World War attack in the currently running World War. The previous one, Order 66, had to sort out even some of their highly active players due to the fact that they are completely overfilled. During the last weeks, months, a lot of players joined and the attention around Order 66 raised a lot, like I experienced it. Now it's just only some kind of, yeah, you could call it hotspot of actually very, very skilled players, like I recognize them, which are fluently joining, leaving the alliance again, and so there is a huge social network, I think, right around them, a DomiNations network, you could call it. And due to the fact that many active and very skilled players are over here, mostly they are unable to find any matches in the World Wars. You also may have recognized this unfortunate situation, so you have to reduce your own numbers of players to get some higher chances of getting matchmade with other alliances. The current World War is against Canadian forces, which you have probably heard of. It is an alliance which has not which is not participating in the Zero SH, so in the Zero Stronghold account. And they have very, very strong bases in their top. We are talking about, I can show them to you. Oh, probably I am not allowed to show them. So therefore I won't show this bases to you. I don't want any annoying trouble. There are some people who are taking Dominations very, very seriously, getting angry when their bases are getting showed. So therefore I won't show the top bases to you. But I can promise you Emperor over here, for example, is a very straight attacker. And you can see the result. It is definitely not due to his lack of skills, so that much I can promise. The bases are around level 290, 278, 280, so completely maxed out at Cold War Age defense. And the World War was already lost before it has started. So far it was very clear for our alliance, and therefore they gave straight assignments to go for experience, go for loot. This war will be unable to getting won. And this was also pretty early clear and visible due to our attacks for the enemy. Nevertheless, the enemies, I don't know why, pushed really hard against our bases. So for example, if I may only show you one very funny example in my opinion, and this is only my opinion, so no one has to share it, but I'm definitely not someone to hold it back. We have enemy number 1, where he is, or she, whatever, Mila's village. Over here, Mila's village with 3 offense coalitions. So Cold War maxed, level 7 offense, level 7 offense, level 7 offense. So not even possible any stronger, I think, against our number 7, which is definitely a solid base. And at this point, 8 hours ago, the World War was already clearly won for the enemy. So no need to break down and punish really hard and nice times. By the way, 1 minute and 34 seconds is a really nice time. And therefore, let's see this attack. So here we have the attack. Probably I can speed up. No, I cannot speed up because my channel sign is above. But what you can see over here, the elephant archers from the mercenary camp, which are totally wasted over here, and 4 times elephant archers are getting wasted. World War is already won. No need for victory even in this map. The victory would be completely sure if you are taking with Cold War offense and 3 maximum offense coalitions, but nevertheless 4 times elephant archers are getting dropped with no need of having them. So I don't know whether this is some kind of embarrass us or humiliate or whatever, because there is no need. You can even practice using these elephant archers without wasting them in alliance challenges, and I cannot understand why they are getting used over here to completely demolish this base in a very humiliating way. But this is definitely no way of skillful playing, just rolling over an enemy base when there is no need for fast times. So this attack gets absolutely 0.0 respect from me. But let's stop talking about such nasty topics. I was assigned to pick some assignment or some enemy on personal choice for myself, and I decided to go for enemy number 7, I think. 7 or 8. It was enemy number 8. So far, the highest atomic age bases, so from 7 upwards, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, were all pretty straight atomic plus bases, so bases with mortars, mostly air defenses and tank depots on Cold War stage and maximum walls, and the number 8 was the onlyest one with more atomic defense. Here we have Spartan level 222. Pretty open, wide layout with some maze structures, or at least many maze structures in it, especially at the very northeastern side. All mortars are atomic age stage. We have 1 tank depot, 2 tank depots, 3 tank depots atomic stage, but not maxed out. 1 global maxed out, both bunkers atomic maxed. Towers are mostly global age. Air defenses are all atomic age maxed out. Resistance is definitely to being anticipated, and radar research should also be done completely. Generals are at level 21, 21, 21. And my approach will be to drop my 1 general, probably 2 generals, with my mercenaries from the left corner, attacking with them for the wall. Dropping my main troops from the very bottom side to get fast entrance into the base and to the Acropolis boosted defender buildings. I have a slight risk, or I'm taking a slight risk over here by attacking at very close to a factory, so a heavy tank, MK4 heavy tank, so pretty strong, is early on spawning. Therefore I cannot start with my APCs in front like I'm ordinary used to do, because they will be crushed obviously. I have to get my shooters out, and then I have also to care pretty early about the mortar, which is a very unfortunate and in basically a not clever situation to start that close to a mortar. Then I'm planning to drop my donated troops with the coalition troops from my offense coalitions at the right side, and see my troops running. Perfect places for decoys would be over here if the generals are already triggered very close to them but away from the cannon tower. Over here should be I could decoy if it is even necessary. I have no shooters over there, only my mercenaries, which are protected against mortars, and at least I could also decoy in the very center in the later attack, probably depending on whether there's something in the stronghold and how the town center defenders are moving. Blitzkrieg I should use in the very center. The elephant archers in the stronghold were definitely unanticipated of me. but nevertheless, I think in total I managed to get the base down. It was neither a fast nor a pretty victory, but in the end there are 5 stars which are not counting because we will lose. But nevertheless, it was some kind of practice due to the fact that I had to attack under some real situations, so World War conditions and not clinical situations or conditions of an alliance challenge. Hopefully you got entertained by this attack. Later on, I think my second attack will follow with a German commentary.